Neil Long once said, "I think it's a beautiful thing when you wear a uniform or a garb which represents a group of people, because what it immediately symbolizes is oneness, togetherness. Although bullying can never stop immediately, implementing school uniforms can be the first step of many. According to StopBullying.gov 2019, young people who are perceived as different from their peers are at risk of being bullied. School uniforms should be enforced by schools and by parents. First, I'll inform you on why not enforcing school uniforms can keep bullying ongoing. Second, how some students don't believe in wearing school uniforms. And lastly, talk about some solutions that can reduce bullying. To begin with, I will explain the problem on not enforcing school uniforms and how it creates bullying. If a student isn't wearing the newest Gucci shirt or newest Yeezys, they're bullied and made fun of for not matching their outfit. According to article Brand New Bullying in Fashion by Natasha 2008, the Association of Teachers and Lecturers says children are under heavy pressure to buy certain brands and products. Children should not be bullied at a young age for not being able to wear the newest brands. If it's not wearing the best clothes and it's not wearing enough clothes, bullying does not stop for anyone. Young girls are also victims. According to an article published by CNN, "Do School Dress Codes End Up Body Shaming Girls?" by Kelly Wallace 2017, it states that a girl was told by a teacher that she couldn't wear yoga pants because boys would get turned on and then be embarrassed. Young women are pressured to change for others, bullied by adults and peers for wearing comfortable clothes. Now you know how students are being bullied. Let's take a look at what's causing students not to wear uniforms. Nowadays, students from every grade level have some kind of way to get into social media, and as many young students, social media is always correct and needs to stay up to date with social media. According to a post by AMP Agency, a media company, it states women today are constantly sharing selfies and don't want to wear an outfit that they've already seen on social media. So young women are moving towards mixing and matching clothes to cope with the problem. Students tend to believe social media. One reason why they refuse to wear uniforms, they do not want to wear the same outfit. Every person goes through a rebellious stage, seen more in young adolescents than in younger students, but rebelling is a common thing for every kid growing up. According to a blog by Carl E., it states, "Rebel with a cause, rebellion in adolescence." Two common types of rebellion are against social fitting in and against adult authority. As every rebellious teenager going against adult and rules, school uniform is something they go against the most. As we've seen the origin of the problem, now we can see how school uniforms can play a role and be a starting solution. Schools can set up students for the future, and by applying rules on school uniforms, students are set up to do great in the future. In the article, Schools Uniforms Help Prevent Bullying, Making Them Worthwhile by Register 2014, it says, "Show children discipline, stay focused." Also, if school had a uniform, it would prepare students for everyday jobs because many jobs require them. School uniforms set up students for what's to come in life, as well as creating discipline where it can be a role into reducing bullying. Many students feel if they wear uniforms, they cannot be themselves. Schools can support their creativity as well as setting rules. According to the article, Students Design School Uniform, Charlotte school officials were considering adopting school uniforms in 3 high schools. They, they recruited designers with insight into what kids would wear. Other kids included a look at program using student designers. What better way of working with students to follow rules by students wearing the same thing other students design? The problem of bullying will not completely go away, but it's a way to start. Finally, what I have informed you was, first, I explained why enforcing school uniforms can keep bullying growing. Second, how some school students don't believe in wearing uniforms. And lastly, talk about some solutions that can reduce bullying. I know you can agree on that bullying should decrease. No student should go through that kind of suffering. But I know the problem of bullying will not go away tomorrow, but there's a starting point. Let's keep our students in a safe environment. If there's a problem, there's always a solution. We can do it together. Thank you.